Mel Gibson is not well. Like, living in a moment where we're being told that like the mentally ill are starting fires everywhere. And I need everyone to just take a look at Mel Gibson, because my man is a little bit of a picture of a mental health crisis. So just let's start off with this. It's very fun. Here's Mel Gibson on Laura Ingraham, because yes, no. It's not good enough to get the online anti-Semites. We've got to get to the top. Who's like an A-list anti-Semite who we need to hear from right now? Marjorie Greene, we've heard from her. No. We need someone in Hollywood. We need Mel Gibson. We might not be pulling him over for a DUI, and he might not be drunkenly telling us that the Jews run all of media and spouting off the N-word a bunch. He may not be being recorded being abusive to his spouse, but we're going to put him on. He might not even be on a remake of What Women Want, because all Laura Ingraham wants is for you to say the thing. Talk about it. Who's to blame, Mel? Who's to blame?
Well, I know they were messing with the water, letting reserves go for one reason or another. They've been doing that a while. California has a lot of problems that sort of baffle the mind as far as why they do things.
It's just like you have to just hand it to Mel. Like, even the acting is just, well, I know. Looks away. They've been messing with the water a while. They've been doing that for years. It's like, right? It's like someone's got him under questioning. Laura Ingram's a cop, and he's just like, not supposed to say anything, but they've been messing with the water. I told my cousin to stop messing with the water. God damn it. Like, he's so in it. He is so in it right now. Just Oscar worthy.
And then in the events like this, you sort of look, oh, is it on purpose? Which it's an insane thing to think. But one begins to ponder whether or not there is a purpose in mind. What could it be? I don't know.
Okay, now we're getting into just crazy grandpa territory. One begins to ponder, what purpose could it be? Anyway, I don't know. Wasn't he on Rogan recently? Do I have to watch those clips as well? So now, right? Because like everyone's like, we've got to get the Rogan guest, like the Ingram angle, which again is a complete like 45-degree angle right to the sky. If anyone wanted to know what that angle was. Now they're like, they're asking Mel, they're like, oh, Mel's hot again. No, it's cool. Mel's back. We can do this.
Do they want the state empty? I don't know.
Well, Mel, there's already talk, and we played a couple of sound bites.
Like, wait, go back. Do they want the state empty?
Already talking. We played a couple of sound bites of reimagining the way
they want the state empty. What could it be? I don't know. Do they want the state empty? I don't know.
Well, Mel, there's already.
Hey, Mel, quick follow-up. Who's they? Hey, Mel, quick follow-up. Are they in the room with you right now? Who's they? They want the state. Who wants the state empty? The Chinese. Like what? Like that is like, it's either it's either the Jews or the Chinese. Like for some reason, like it's either Jews, Chinese, aliens. Like I feel like there's no other middle ground. I mean, does he? Are we supposed to infer that Democrats want to empty the state?
Talking, we played a couple of sound bites of reimagining the way rebuilding occurs, and obviously there's a great need for high density housing in California and across the country. That's a big push by the climate.
So Laura's like, all right, you're not giving me anything, so I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna lead you to the water, Mel. All you got to do is lap it up with your little beard. You're like, just lap it up. The reason I say the Chinese, which by the way, it's not obviously, is like a lot of the like crops that we grow out here are often like alfalfa sprout and shit like that is used for it's an export, right? It's pure export. It guzzles a bunch of water, but also doesn't a single family own a bunch of water for their pistachio plantation. Didn't we just learn that? I got to learn about that. But anyway, there's so many angles. All right, like, let's finish out this insanity right here.
Folks, and you're already hearing rumblings of that. In this case, like, goodbye single family homes, hello high density housing.
That's terrible. Can you imagine having your neighbors above and below you? Who lives like that? Many people in cities. What if LA weren't just a cluster of suburban enclaves that pretend that brown people don't exist, and suddenly we actually had to live in a city where we rubbed elbows and shoulders with people of different skin colors and ethnicities and languages? I mean, other than, haven't we seen Crash? We want to keep it that way, all right? We just live in our different neighborhoods, and then Ludacris says something profound at the end, okay? But now they want dense high rises.
Yeah. It's pretty scary, and it'll take decades to do that too. It's like even if it, if it's a good idea, which I don't know if it is, but reminds me of the old cattle barons clearing people off the land, But
cattle barons clearing people off the land. What are you talking about? Like native genocide? What are you talking about? They're genociding us, like just like the native, just like the Ohlone and the Californians originally here.
I don't know. I can make all kinds of horrible theories up in my head, conspiracy
I'm
theories
sure you can.
and everything else, but it just seemed a little convenient that there was no water, and and that the wind conditions were right, and that there are people ready and willing and able to start fires. And are they commissioned to do so, or are they just acting on their own volition? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. Are they commissioned to do so? These people are crazy. Yes, they're commissioned to do so. In fact, here's the thing about the unhoused. People are paid to be unhoused. They get $5 a day to live outside in order to start fires so that it blows right at Mel Gibson's home and at James Woods' home and at other, otherwise MAGA forgotten shitty actors who are mad because women want speaking parts and to get paid equally and shit. I don't know. I could make up all sorts of conspiracy theories. I love how he's conditioning it. He's like, I mean, I'm not gonna say it, but I could say, I mean, are they being paid to light fires that didn't exist? The arsonists that aren't around?
But they seem pretty well equipped, some of these people that they're catching.
A lot of questions. A lot of questions, Mel. Mel, a message.
A lot of questions.
I'll sift through the remains of my place and see if I can find any clues for you.
Ooh, okay. So I love my favorite part. My favorite part is that I'll sift through my place to see if I can find any clues for you. Would you be trying to see if you can find any of the Nazi memorabilia that survived your fire, my guy? Is it that? Because I'm pretty sure that's what you're gonna find. I'll sift through my home, which sucks. Look, I'm sorry that Mel Gibson lost his home. I'm not that. Like, I'm more happy than I am sorry, but there is sorry that enters my mind. Mel Gibson's been a crank, y'all. Mel Gibson's been an out and out, like, true anti-Semite freak of the week, okay? What's going on, Frantifa? If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel right now. Hit that button. And also, you can become a patron and support the show every single week. Get access to bonus episodes and exclusive merchandise. Patreon.com/Bitchuation Room. Do it.